There we are. Hey everybody, welcome back to Stardew Valley Cooperative Beta. We're gonna test the upper limits of how many players we can have in here. Once again, if you have me added on the Steam friends list, you can join us in game. It's gonna be the Moist Farm once again. That's the name of the place. And I gotta grab my controller. And you guys should be able to... Oh, right. I forgot. Two things I forgot to do. Forgot to the Steam friends list. You guys need that to join me. And double check the port forwarding. Because I think... Just gotta make sure that works. Alright, I'll just need one moment. And then you guys should be able to join me. Alright, there we go. There was something funky going on with the port forwarding rules. Okay, now you guys should be able to join me. Yeah, because I don't think this game did the port forwarding automatically. Just to get through my browser's firewall. Okay, so yeah, there we go. Or the firmware. The firmware firewall for that particular port in the game. Just to let the game and only the game through. Yeah. On the particular port that it reserves. Which is a secret. Alright, so, good to see you, Fishmaster, Nami Noms, Libby the White Queen. You all should be able to join me now. And anyone else on the Steam friends list. As that's the way I have planned to do things. And if we need more cabins, we will get them. It's winter. The lovely thing about winter... Well, there's a couple lovely things. It looks beautiful. Free diamonds. But you don't have to do any farming. You can just do whatever. And I got a ton of crab pots. Yeah, we have made a lot of nice stuff. We have done pretty well. And we have a lot of players, but the game no longer lets me go into the social menu. Yep, the game still does not let me go into the social menu. And suddenly I'm seeing red words, not red worms. I'm suddenly seeing red words from the SM API. So I was like, warning, you cannot go into the social menu. There are too many players. I am not designed to take that many players. Cut it out. Do you want me to lock up the game? If the game locked up this early in the stream, that'd be fine. Actually, I did forget to back up the save before this particular stream, but I've been backing my save up after the stream, so we should be okay for now. A pearl. A rare treasure from the sea. Oh, nice. Wait, did I get that out of one of the crab pots? I don't remember pearls. That's cool. I'll just put that in there. I don't remember pearls. Welcome back, Livy. Yay. Alright. I guess I'll just sell this holly. Yay. Alright, hanging out with me. So there's Livy in the server. I'll keep the Void Essence, because Rasmodius likes those. Go ahead and fire up all these various materials. Fire it up. Oh, we got plenty of money. We're earning a lot of money. We got a lot of nice stuff. I'm gonna build like maybe 1 or 2 more cottages. No free slots in the server? I need to build more cottages then. I thought we had open cottages. Okay. Well, the maximum player is currently set to 20, but if we need to rehost and add more max players, I will. But no, there should be... I'll go ahead and build your cabin. Our cabins are full? We did have a lot of players. I can't look at the exact number of players. I know the maximum players is set to 20, and I know we don't have 20 cabins yet, so... Limit reached. Okay, I'll build more cabins. Alright, sorry guys. I'll build more cabins, because I know the limit isn't the player limit, it's just the cabins, so... Robin! Oh wait, do I have the materials for it? I have 2 wood. Do I have stone? I sure brought stone. Okay, Robin, I'll be right back. I forgot the thing that you need to build the cabins, which is materials. Unless I have axe. I can axe a tree. Is there a tree nearby to axe? There's a sapling. That's not going to give me enough. Okay, I need to grab a few stones and a few wood, but We will build those cabins. They'll be right there. They will be right there. Unless wood. No wood. Okay. Little ship. There's a little ship here. Okay, but yeah, I'll build those. I'll build those. I'll build those right away. Oh, the cursor was being obscured slightly. It was weird. Take this crocus. But yeah, it's interesting how the cabins get reserved. So it's like the maximum player limit will still be there, even if not all the players that. The players who were here previously kind of reserved those cabins, which is why we can't add new players right now, but we'll take care of that. Should I make them out of stone? Yeah, because we got a lot of stone. I'll make you guys stone cabins. They're nice. I don't have any wood. I don't know where the extra wood is. I think we've been using up all the wood, but we got plenty of stone, so. In fact, I didn't need to take 2 piles of 999. I'm just, like, trying to do things quickly. To the mines! We need to make these houses. Toot sweet. But yeah, the current player limit is set to 20. But I can easily rehost and do even more. But we're going to build several extra, because I wasn't sure how many extra players we'd be getting. So yeah, I'm glad you guys are here. I wasn't sure how many people would be how many people would be requesting to join. Okay. Stone, that's all you need. You're going to get stone houses, because that's what we got. Okay. Where do you go? You'd slightly obscure this path, but, well, no, I'd like to keep you one space away from that. You'll have a little bit of space behind your house. But yeah, one right here. Yeah, I think Noms just was riding the horse. There you go. That's one. You got kicked out of the game, Libby. How'd that happen? Did I crush you with the house? You weren't the person on the horse near the, I hope you weren't crushed by the cabin, because I don't know how that interaction happens. Just get back into the game. Otherwise, I don't know why you were kicked by. Because I know somebody was riding the horse very close to that cabin where I just placed it. And I heard, like, you can't see people, but you can hear their shadows and their footsteps. I was building a cabin there. You were far away. Okay, well then it was Candy that I was potentially inconveniencing. So that's one cabin for one player. We know there's one slot for one player open. We need to make another cabin. Looks like this island's filling up. It'll be kind of close there. But yeah, you'll have room all around your cabin. Yeah, Nami Noms is riding the horse. But then the horse won't be able to fit through there. I kind of wish that their tree wasn't there, but... Ah, Cammy. Cammy has joined. Yay! Almond, welcome. Okay. Yeah, there's plenty of room up here. You can join, I'll just use that one, or maybe the southern island we can put another house. That wouldn't be much room again. I would like to have it so that horses can get around. Oh yeah, there's a cabin right next to this one. You can have a little bit of space between you, since I don't know what else we'd put there. Oh yeah. Did you, Libby, did you go into the social menu? Remember that the social menu is getting a bit crazy. Like, the social menu is basically no longer allowed, because it's just messed up. So you might not be able to use the social menu anymore. But I built 2 more cabins. Should I build another cabin? I don't know, because, yeah, we're gonna get... I know we have at least 2 more people coming in. Pickaxe? Okay. Yeah, I have one. Do you want mine? Ah. Okay. Oh, yeah, and I'll do Discord. Sounds good. Yeah. Yeah, there's a Stardew Valley group. I think I made it push to talk only, but yeah. And the beta is multiplayer. Yes, it is. Or, I mean, the multiplayer is in beta. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Nice. Iridium pickaxe. I see. It won't let you connect, Libby? Huh. That's strange. I don't see why. Well, that's unfortunate. But yeah, it's just the multiplayer beta. Or yeah, it's the standard beta. It's saying connection then failed. Ah. Okay, so that's going to be Fishmaster's cabin. We're going to make one more cabin. Should it be on this island? Or this island with the dock? I'll say this island with the dock. Right about there. Sure. There you go. Ah, the night market is open. Oh, that's right. I got the pearl from doing the night market thing. That's right. It wasn't from one of the crab pots. What was I thinking? Alright, so that's 3 new cabins for 3 new players, potentially. I could keep adding more, but there's limited space on the farm. So we'll just reach the player limit and then keep adding cabins as needed. Then again, it's winter. Well, we'll just see. I'll just play it by ear. Because, yeah, we're testing the upper limits of players, but... Ah, you've got a duck beak. Nifty. Nice beak. Alright. I'll go ahead and do the Discord channel. Alright.
Hello.
Hello there. I'll switch it over to push to talk now too. Alright, am I doing push to talk? Yep. Alright. Very good. So yeah, those crab pots are having a problem. These ones are still working.
Oh crap. Sorry,
that's okay. It's winter right now.
I'm used to a controller. But I decided to go keyboard so I don't have to reach my hand over for push to talk.
That makes sense. Yeah, I've got my push to talk on my controller. On this, like, pushing down my joystick.
I didn't even know I could bind it like that. I might do that.
Yeah,
sometime,
I have.
Not today.
Yeah, there's an additional key binding section where you can have. I have like 5 different bindings for push to talk, depending on the game. Yeah, like 1 on my mouse, 1 on my controller, and a couple different keyboard buttons, because different games use different keyboard layouts. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that you're having trouble connecting, Libby. I don't know why. But just because, yeah, the different games, like, use different buttons, and it's hard to find a particular button that's not used in all games. It's hard to find a universal keyboard key, just because games are very irregular about that. So, like, you'll think no game's going to use the delete button, and then a video game uses the delete button and won't let you change your controls or something like that. No game's going to use insert. I don't know. It's one of those difficult things. Let's make more sashimi. I remember we had like an insane amount of sashimi, but a lot of it... We managed to use it all up, but still, with all these crab pots, we'll keep getting insane sashimi. Ah. Yeah, controller just like you. Yep. Yeah, I like using the controller. Definitely. And I'm keeping the coconut for
Which
Linus.
house is the one I can go into?
I forget. You should have started in your house, I would think. Or did you host it?
I tried to walk into these ones up here.
Well, I mean, you can go into any house, and you can sleep in any house's bed, but there should be one in particular that has a package that will have some turnip seeds that you can open. So, if you find a house with an unopened package, and you can open the package, only you can open the package with the parsnip seeds. Even though the parsnip seeds are for spring, and it's winter right now.
I just wasn't right-clicking. I had no idea you had to right-click.
Gotcha. But yeah, if you find the parsnip, if you get parsnip seeds, that's your cabin. That's the best way. That's the best I can do.
That's okay.
Yeah, if you forget after that point, well, then it doesn't really matter.
Found the parsnip seeds.
Congratulations, you have found your home. All right. Yeah, and there's a lot of copper. I want to turn that copper into more crab pots. For more sashimi, even though I got a lot of sashimi for dungeon running. Was it a good luck day? Well, if it was, I would want to go dungeon running, but... Oh yeah, that's right, I was trying to impress Linus, but I don't need to do that anymore. Alls I wanted to impress Linus for was sashimi, but I got that, so I don't really have to care about that anymore. I guess I'll just get more wood. That's what I want. Let's get some wood. Yeah, it's winter. We can't... You'll have to save those seeds till next spring. Which will be the next season. Oh, right. It's 12 o'clock. Alright, we should be getting to bed.
Quack.
Quack. Yeah, I like it when the concerned ape symbol does that. But yeah, I wonder why you're not able to connect, Libby. I don't understand. Oh, did I not go to bed? I must have said no. There we go. Yes. Huh. That's disappointing. I mean, we do have a lot of players, but... Was it because I built another cabin, or... I could try rehosting, I guess. I'll try rehosting now that we saved it.
I'm not gonna comment with the game keys again, but I left them at the top of the stream in case they're still fresh and anybody wants them. Free game, up for grabs.
Sounds good.
Just some spare keys I had lying around.
Yeah, I really appreciate that.
Yeah, Sunless Sea is a good one too. I love that game. Great writing. Is there anything you're saving up for right now in Stardew Valley?
Not really, no.
Okay.
But yeah, I might, now that it just saved, I might want to rehost it real quick, just to let Libby was having trouble joining, see if she can get in.
Yeah.
Or no, it said she joined. Oh, good.
Oh yeah, I think she's right here. Is there a way to see like a player's name? Because I don't see like.
The only way to see a player's name is like in the social menu.
Oh, that's interesting.
And you can't go to the social menu because there's too many players. You might crash the game, or you might crash yourself, that is.
Oh, ooh.
So, you could always ask in, like, the chat.
Yeah.
But otherwise, like, there's Livy.
Okay.
Yeah, Livy. And then Candy is also in here. There's some bubbles there. I'm not sure if I care to do some fishing, but was the fishing pole in here?
This kind of makes you wonder why they never made a Harvest Moon like this with multiplayer.
With multiplayer. It's like they kind of did with Rune Factory, but not with multiplayer.
Yeah, I love me some Rune Factory.
Yeah, it does make you kind of surprised that they didn't do it earlier. Alright.
I don't even think the new one that just came out on Switch has multiplayer.
That makes sense. Yeah, so I'm really glad they did this. Yeah, when I think about it, there are tons of single-player games, so I'd love to see multiplayer editions too. Like cooperative and stuff. But it's not very common that they actually do it. Go ahead and make the legendary Maki roll. Get some more sashimi. I'll put this away. I guess I'll leave the coconut. I'll keep the coconut. Because I want to give that away as a gift. But I'll leave the cactus fruit. Those carrots and junk. Yeah, and I want to potentially go into the dungeon, so I'm just gonna.
Does anyone have a spare sword? I don't want to go to the.
There is some spare weapons in the chest in the mines, or in this red chest, I believe.
Thank you.
Yes, the red chest.
I'll take this lead rod.
Sounds good. I think there was a better weapon in the chest right outside the mines.
Well, there's a better better weapon on that one too. There was like a crystal sword, but I want the lead one.
Yeah, that's fine. Whatever you're comfortable with. Okay, so yeah, we'll keep... Well, the energy tonic in case of emergencies, but otherwise put the rest of this away. Oh, I left the coal. Hey, Bloody Vampire, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Alright. Yeah, I gotta process the rest of this. Or, wait, what did I do with the rest of the... Or, I guess I've refined it all. Okay. Yes, I'll just leave that then. Alright, is it a good luck day? New viewer, yes. Well, nope. It's not a good dungeon day. Oh well. Ah, there's some wood. Okay, I'll take that wood then. Don't want to get too greedy with the wood, but... I'm gonna make some crab pots while this wonderful noise plays. Was it this chest? Yeah, there we go. Put away the rest of the wood. Where I found it. We got 6 new crab pots. What is that good music? That is great music courtesy of Candy Noms. That is, what the music of the spheres, one might say. But they'd be wrong, because it's the music of the music of the blocks. The drum blocks and the flute blocks. But it's good enough to be considered the music of the spheres, right? Is that what they call good music? Something like that? I don't know. I was trying to make some sort of highbrow kind of educated joke, but some sort of highfalutin educated joke, but it didn't work. Because I'm just a simple country boy. Don't come at me with them edumacated, thoughtful humor. I guess those crab pots will refill. Will they automatically refill? That one's empty. Like, all my crab pots auto-refill, so I can't use bait, but those ones do. Okay, I still want to get extra wood, because we don't have a lot of wood. But the trees aren't growing during the winter. The only trees that are growing are out in the deserts. So yeah, let's go out there. Hey, Brick. Good to see you. Ah. How many people are in the game right now? 4 people. Almond, Noms, and Libby the White Queen. And me, of course. Yeah, and the others are tapped. There's a few in the desert. But, we have slots available for... Like, the maximum number of people is like 20. We have quite a few cabins now. But those get reserved for whoever grabs the cabin first, which... I know one's reserved for... like, cable. And one's reserved for... like, Dimyardo Rosk. And... yeah, I know Bridget has a cabin. It's interesting how they get reserved, though, like that. Because eventually we'll run out of space if we get too many players total. I mean, I can always destroy cabins. If someone doesn't play, like only shows up once and never shows up to another stream, I could potentially see destroying their cabin, and then if they come back, we'll rebuild it. I could see that. But yeah, there's actually, at least the palm trees regrow during the winter here in the oasis. So, I'll get some more wood that way. That way we're just not starved for wood. It's a polite thing to do. I'll grab a few coconuts. Can't chop the cactuses though, just the palm trees. Can't chop these either. Probably should have brought the hoe. Regretting not bringing the hoe. Oh, and then sometimes you can see light sources that I think might be something to do with another player being somewhere else, but I'm kind of confused about that. Still, when you're running out of trees, the palm trees do work. It's usually not the case, but with the river farm, that's the thing. You don't have a lot of room for trees with the river farm. And on top of that, yeah, like, if I was going to make this a party server, I kind of regret choosing the river farm for the party server, considering that, like, I could have a lot more space for cabins if I chose, like, the normal farm. We might, if we start to run out of space, we might start a new farm on a different type, you know, like the normal farm or whatever has the most space. Yeah, I think we're doing okay for space now, but if it gets to that point, I appreciate that, Bridget, for offering. I think there are one or two other players that, you know, haven't been here for a little bit, but farm humans, in other words, yes. Yeah. You run out of space and then you start farming human. It's a people farm. It's that kind of plantation. We're growing things. We're making use of human labor here at the plantation. That takes on a whole new meaning. That's sadly historical. It's not. I don't know. I'm gonna get some rest, recover my energy. Maybe that joke isn't entirely... That was kind of a dark joke, we'll just put it that way. I acknowledge that joke was kind of... That is not the kind of farm I want to set up, we'll just put it that way. Alright, yeah, I'll make a few more. I'll make a few more crab pots just because I'm addicted to crab pots. And I got 138 wood, so... This is wood that I earned. I don't want to take up all our wood supply. But I will borrow a bit more. Just like... Or there's like a way to split the stack, right? Well, here, I'll borrow the wood we have. Just make a few more crab pots. How much wood we got left? Okay, well, I'm putting back 35. Okay, fine, I might as well I basically used up all our wood on crab pots. I'll get more. But we'll have so much fish. Fish for days on the river farm. Yep, I'll earn it back. I'll give you sashimi for it. Yep, I turned it into crab pots, greedily. But the sashimi is delicious. We'll live on sashimi like kings. And we'll have all the garbage we could ever want. It's like 9/11 or Trump. We don't mind joking about that on this side of the ocean because it's not our problem. Well, that's understandable. Sure. I don't mind. I've got everything I want. Oh, am I officially sleeping? I'm not officially sleeping. Sleep. Alright, I'm officially sleeping. Well, I mean, 9/11 is more of a touchy topic here. I mean, there have been some very tactful comedians who have made funny jokes about 9/11, but not in a crass way. However, Trump is pure comedy gold. He is comedy fuel, just personified. Oh, all right. Wetting the bed is almost a tradition now. Yeah, wetting the bed is almost a tradition now. All right. Well, I mean, that's the only way. It's the only way a duck feels comfortable. Anyways, I'll put some of this sashimi away so other people can get some sashimi. We had something like 300 sashimi in here, and I was only having like a portion of it. But apparently people took it or used it, so that's good. Yeah, some of those crab pots aren't working properly. It's kind of strange. Yeah, I might respec so that I can get those crab pots working. Because it seems like when other people harvest them, they can tend to break or something. I don't know. Or no, they're all getting their stuff back. I thought some of them weren't. No, I guess it's working. Okay. Yeah, they just had stuff. Okay, yeah, all my crab pots are working. Nice. So yeah, we're going to be getting lots and lots of fish and lots of trash every day. Still, if I was doing the other tree, I would be getting nothing but fish from all these. Starting streams early put me in shape for comedy? I'm not sure, actually. But I appreciate... I appreciate you saying so. Or what's that?
What are you holding?
Oh, sashimi. You've got cheese.
I like cheese.
Oh, good to see you, Vincent Nidolaqua. Welcome back to the stream. There's lots of gold, so we'll fire up that gold. Fire it up. And
I need to get like some fresh mozzarella and some basil and a little bit of balsamic vinaigrette. Make myself a fancy little salad.
I'm not sure. You can check the kitchen. You might be able to make something like that. But I'm not sure if we share recipes or whatnot. But I think cheese is the ingredient for some sort of cooking. And good to see you all, Pedro. Anyways, that sashimi, we're making tons of it every day with all that fish we're getting. So you can always get some of that from the fridge, and it's good adventuring food. Coffee. I got these coconuts, I'll put those. I'm not trying to impress Linus anymore, so I'll just put those in here.
Accidentally hit social.
Oh, oh dear, yes. Basically it's an extra quit game button. Except for it's a whole tab for that.
I was like, I'm gonna make myself a little chest for my house. Ooh.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Alright, so I got a sword, I got an axe, got a pickaxe. I'm gonna take the axe so I can chop down more palm trees. Ah, and good to see you, Madness Player Gaming.
I'm definitely a lot better at this game than Don't Starve.
Welcome to the stream. Yeah, you can still die, but at least you can't starve.
Yeah.
Though it would be an interesting mod. You can starve, so you need to eat your own crops to live and stuff. Instead of farming for a profit, you farm for survival and profit. That actually would be a cool challenge mode. Don't starve Dew Valley mod. No. Well, that doesn't quite work, but yeah. Stardew Valley with starvation. Starvation Valley. I don't know. We can work on the title, but...
Where would I go if I wanted to earn wood? Or is there somewhere I can buy it?
Well, wood's kind of hard to come by during the winter because the trees aren't growing. I've been chopping down the palm trees in the desert here.
Oh.
I got attacked by a fly. Or a gnat. There was a gnat flying around. Stardew oxygen not included. Yeah, that'd be even more extreme. Alright, into the dungeon we go. I don't care about luck. Oh, I didn't load up my slingshot. I need more explosive rounds for my slingshot. Well, I don't need them, but I'd like to buy some more explosive rounds from the slingshot. Oh well, we got sashimi. I'll just keep whacking. But I really do like those explosives. I got 2 bombs, though. Whoa. Nice combat time. Might as well not deal with the zombies. Ooh, okay, I gotta heal. I should have healed earlier. We're having a nightmare moment.
I didn't spend any of it.
Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, shit. Okay, don't die. Run! Oh, no, I died. I died. There was so many of them.
Oh, no. What happened?
I got attacked by a ton of eels in the dungeon, the skull dungeon. And I lost 5 items from my backpack. Wait. 5 items. One of the items was a whole pile of sashimi. That's not just 5 items. That's not 5 items. That's more than 5 items. I should have healed or ran earlier.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, I just came out of the hospital.
Quick recovery.
Well, that's kind of annoying. I think somebody told me to put my face cam up here for some reason. I guess so it wasn't blocking something. I don't know. I'll put my face cam back down, if you're wondering why it's so high. Because I don't know why. I guess it was because, yeah, I was in the way of the text. People wanted to see what people were typing. That's why. For the multiplayer. Okay. But yeah, I should have fought a little bit better. I'll go ahead and recover my health and energy back in the bed. But yeah, that's why I'm so high up. I could be in the other corner. No matter which corner I put myself, I'd be blocking some part of the HUD. Whereas up in this corner, I'm not blocking anything. I guess that's why, Abu. Good to see you, Gamerland. Welcome to the stream. Alright, well at least I have a little energy. Not like next to death's door. There's not really any farming that needs to be done right now. Well, I'm glad I had some extra items. I'll give Rasmodius this darkness thingy, I guess. Boy, I'm a little bit disappointed that I lost an entire... I'm glad I didn't have... I'm glad I didn't take an extremely excessive amount of sashimi, but I had like 40 something. I could have been okay with just like 30. Or I mean just like 25 or something. Will I come back there again? Back where? Did I miss something? Oh, I'm gonna go back to the Skull Dungeon, if that's what you mean. Definitely. I'm not afraid of the Skull Dungeon, I just need to get myself recovered. Oh, where am I from? Or someone else? Yeah, I'm from the States. I'm living in Maryland. Just right outside of Washington, D.C. If you're asking me. Ah. Okay, see you next time, Abu the Dodo. Thanks for dropping by. It's good seeing you. Yeah, I was a little... Honestly, Abu, I was a little confused too. Ah, yeah. People aren't getting the notification all the time. But good to see you again, Maya Winkler. Make sure to click the bell, and also, I think you have to click it a second time and make sure to say... Make sure to tell it that to always notify. Like, YouTube's doing something weird.
Thank you. I like it.
Where, like, it'll do notifications, but it won't always notify. So you basically have to click the bell a second. Or if you click the bell... I think there was something about always notifying instead of just notifying. Which was kind of weird. Like if you click it once, it says activating notifications, and you click it again, and it'll bring up a menu. Was that the case? I'll have to double check that, but I remember it could be kind of confusing, and so sometimes it'll just notify people sometimes and not all the time. I don't know, but yeah, make sure to do those notifications. It really helps me out. Or I'm glad if you do. If you're willing, if you think I'm worthy of notifications, it really makes me happy, and it really helps out, so. Yeah. You might check into that if that's the issue, Maya. But good to see you. I'm glad you made it. Welcome to the stream. Am I interested in the World Cup? A little. But, yeah, I haven't been following it too closely. So, I mean, I do find... I guess I've been kind of busy. But, yeah, I forgot that that's coming, so I have to check that out. I mean, it is interesting watching, like, really talented football teams, so I'm a little interested in it. I wouldn't mind catching the World Cup. Like, some of the games. Especially when it starts to get down there to the end. Germany's all... Well, the thing is, as an American, it is a little bit hard to watch it from a patriotic perspective, because usually America just does terrible. But that doesn't mean I can't enjoy, like, the skill of some of the other teams. Like, you know, I do have a lot of friends who have lived in Brazil, so it is kind of easy for me to root for them in a way. But still, you're always rooting for people by proxy, so I guess I kind of like playing it more than watching it, but there is a talent there. Just like... It is impressive how fast it goes. You watch it for the skirmishes in the public? Yeah, that's impressive too. The violence, that... And, well... It is impressive just to see how excited people get about those things, that's for sure. Like, I did hear about, like, certain people, like, taking the fighting to a whole new level. Like, it used to be, like, soccer hooliganism, but then actually, like, acting like a bit more, like, trying to win the fights, like, almost like being like a gang, where you're actually like, or more of a militaristic perspective where you're expecting to fight and you're trying to win the fight. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to be any parts. I wouldn't want to have any part of that kind of violence, but that certainly is interesting, I must say. That people are that patriotic, or well, maybe that's not exactly the word, but that zealous about a particular team that they are willing to fight for it. That doesn't really make a lot of sense, because how does it do any good for the team? Like, well, I don't know. We may have lost, but a lot of our friends won fist fights, so
Good morning.
we're gonna play better next time or something, I don't know. Obviously, it's just for the sake of the violence, I guess. Or I guess if you lose or win, it still makes you feel better. I guess because they can't settle it with word. I have no clue. Now I'm just conjecturing about something I know very little about. Oh yeah, everything that goes in the bin is being sold, of course, but I'm keeping a lot of the fish from the crab pots for sashimi.
Alright, I'll give them to you if I find any.
Sounds good. Or you can just put them in the fridge.
Oh, do you got a fridge in your house?
Ah, yeah.
You got a skeleton.
Yeah, and I don't mind people coming into my house since it's like the only one that's upgraded and whatnot.
Oh, you got some maki roll.
Yes, we do.
Is this where the famous Tiegon maki roll line is from?
Yes, it is.
Maki roll.
Because it was the last. I took a really long time with the bundles, and so, like, when I got the last thing, which happened to be the maki roll, I was really excited.
Maki roll.
Exactly. It's like we did it. It was like a big celebration. It made like a big deal about completing all the bundles. And so it's like that was the particular phrase that I chose at that point. Because it's what got me. It's what got me there.
That's a cool story.
Or no, junk. Junk doesn't go here. Junk goes there. Don't want Candy to get annoyed at me. Gotta put things where they're supposed to go. Alright, so I only need like 20 sashimi. I'm glad I didn't lose my weapon. I don't think it takes your pickaxe or your slingshot. Anyways, is today a good dungeon going day? I like going to the dungeon. Fortune teller. Good luck day. Okay, thank you. The spirits say I have good luck. I will believe them. Don't you... Oh, I did collect some eel. I'm glad I lost that out of all things. To Calico Desert. Be good to me, spirits. Don't you mess with me. I guess I should tell everyone that I'm going to the dungeon next time, so that we can all, like, potentially go together. Yeah, I'll rally the troops next time. Because it's better if you go to the dungeon in mass. Oh, Briek has joined. Yay! That's probably right, yeah. What happened to all the sap? It might have got relocated.
Through the trash in this game, like while you're in town.
Yeah, it's a fun thing to do, but yeah,
It's
it's
really
funny you get caught. Like, if you get caught, it rats you out to everyone else in the multiplayer server, too.
I didn't know that part, that's funny.
Yeah. And then Livy will probably call you a tramp. She does that. But, you know, in a nice way. Like a lovable tramp, you know. She'll call you a what? Oh, a tramp. You know, like, what's it called? Oh. I'm forgetting his name. A lovable tramp, I want that resources over there, but there's stairs here. Why am I forgetting his name? It's bugging me now that I'm forgetting his name. Oh, black and white films. Had like a small mustache like Hitler, but was not Hitler. Although he played Hitler in a movie. I didn't go... Yeah, why did you use that twice? That was weird. Did I take damage twice? Do you take damage from that? That was weird. Why am I forgetting his name? Charlie Chaplin! Oh. You know, like Charlie Chaplin. Took me forever to get there. Took me forever to get there. I don't mind if you buy a backpack, but Candy was saving for something. Okay, Candy approves. Go for it. Yeah, everyone deserves a backpack. Backpack's not too expensive. Yeah, it's really, I don't know. Either you organize chests or you make more chests. I mean, that's really a matter of personality, protagonist. There are people in this world, there are people who are organized, and there are people who are not organized. I'm one of the disorganized people, but I'm pretty good at remembering at least the general area I put things. No more chests? Well, you can put chests in your house at least. There's plenty of chests. Just keep them organized. Well, I'm okay with putting chests inside your house at the very least, but yeah. Sure, we have enough chests for the outside if we keep them organized. But yeah, generally, I try to remember where I put stuff, but I generally like to... I don't like to take too much time putting things away. So if it starts to take too long, I'll just kind of cram and jam. Just place. Just shove things where they may. And I'll take a little extra time looking for it when I need it. I don't always do the best job of remembering where everything is, but I seem to... It feels like I save more time, you know, than I would if I had organized first and then looked for it, but it depends. I feel like there's diminishing returns at a certain point. Like, there's a certain level of organization, but if you go way too far organizing every little thing, then it starts to cost more time than you save. I don't know. I think the middle road is actually the way to go. Because otherwise, if you have to put, like, every little thing in its place, that's, like, obsessive-compulsive, right? But general categories, it works and stuff. I don't know. I definitely see both perspectives. But I definitely am on the more messy side of things. I acknowledge... I know where I am in the perspective. But at least I'm not atrocious. There are people that are messier than me. Not by a lot, but there are people that are messier than me. Alright, I gotta watch out for that purple smoke. If I see that purple smoke, I gotta be ready to do whatever I need to. Do it RimWorld style. One person dedicated to organization who does that all day long. I think, Aaron, that is kind of what's happening, but I don't think Candy would appreciate that. That's like her whole. That's what she does. So that's what you're saying we have Candy do. She just is the full-time organizer for the rest of us who are just messy all the time. She can constantly clean up our messes. Yeah. I don't think Candy would appreciate that. Oh. Be nice to your sister. Your stream sister. Apparently. You're acting like family already. Honestly. Yeah, that does sound like family. Alright. Yeah, it's true. Happiness and mental breakdowns. It's like you start suffering in RimWorld, that is. Ah, and welcome back, Vincent. But yeah. Happiness, like, you start getting mental breakdowns again and again, and your colony ceases to function, and you don't get the food or whatever you need, or you don't fix the traps, or just, your people aren't able to do any labor, and it just kind of turns into a big, nasty chain reaction. And that's usually how it goes down for me too, yeah. If it's not directly, you don't always directly lose from the mental breakdowns, but they always play a big part in bringing you down, generally speaking. Free Iridium Bar. Sweet. Yes. Yeah, that's definitely a RimWorld solution. We just gotta give Candy the nicest house, too. We gotta give Candy the nicest house. Make sure to give her the nicest decorations. That's right. To reduce the stress. Ah, you're ahead of me. Good to see you. Looks like I caught up. Must have gotten some lucky holes, then. Look out! Want some coffee? I'll give you coffee. Have some coffee. I have tons of Lucky Mine Chefs. I can only give them to you one at a time, but you might as well have some coffee. Good to see you, B. Vargas. Welcome to the stream. I got Briac here with me. We're getting more and more players in here. If any of you guys have Stardew Valley, just add me as a friend on Steam, and if you already have me on there, then go ahead and join right in. Obviously, you'll have to be in the beta, but yeah. I am taking all comers. And I think we still have extra room. Will I have to build yet another cabin? I probably will. But definitely get... Oh, no, I want to use the hole, not the ladder. You almost tricked me with that ladder. Diamonds. We're getting a lot of diamonds. Ah, nice. I highly recommend Dead Cells. Mirror's Edge was that parkour game, right? Mirror's Edge looks cool, but it didn't look like a game that had a lot of replayability. But it looked really cool. It's a cool looking game, Mirror's Edge. But I do tend to like games that have a lot more replayability. And I have seen some gameplay video of that, so I feel like some of the surprise there would be ruined for me. It still looks like a really cool game, though. So if it's really cheap, you know, it'd be a thing. Yeah, fun back in the day. So yeah, I can still recommend Mirror's Edge, but I can highly recommend Dead Cells. If you like the Metroid kind of game, I love Dead Cells. But yeah, from a cinematic perspective, it looked pretty cool. Ah, 89 cents. Well, that's quite a steal. I seem to have lost Brick. Oh well, that's okay. Yeah, that's a fair price. That's definitely a fair price, I would say. I'd say it has at least 89 cents worth of replayability. I wouldn't say it has $50 worth of replayability, but yeah, you're not paying brand new prices, so that's good. Yeah, I'm glad you got out then when you could. Yeah. I was thinking about offering you food. Definitely, take some sashimi from the fridge then, Ria. Definitely take some sashimi from the fridge. And also, I probably should keep myself fully healed. That's the thing, I was wounded and I couldn't eat, and I was in too deep. Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, you can go into my house and get that sweet sashimi from the fridge. It's good for you. Although, don't take all of it, but you can take at least take like a pile of 20. That should be good for a dungeon run. Alright, it's midnight, so I better get going. Oh, but there was some, oh well, there was some of that good stuff, that good ore. Oh, well, I got a lot of good stuff anyways. Let's go! Get home. Yes. Yeah, definitely get Stardew Valley when it's on sale. Also, I noticed that, Don't Starve Together was on sale. So, I was almost thinking about picking up a copy of that for some of my fans. Because, yeah, Don't Starve Together, I do that, every weekend. Alright, so I'll donate these diamonds, and I'm just gonna go to bed.
Dungeon right now, Tiegon?
No, I just got back. But I'll probably be doing another dungeon run tomorrow.
Alright, I'll join you.
Sounds good. Somebody needs to get to bed. Otherwise, he'll be caught by the bogeyman. I play Don't Starve Together on Saturday and Sunday from 7 to 9 Eastern Standard Time. So 2 days every weekend. Apparently somebody got caught outside. Don't Starve Together has everything from... Yeah, I think I should pick up some copies of Don't Starve Together. That would be cool to give away. But anyways, well, we made a lot of money back, so we made more money than we lost, so. Oh, wow. Somebody just made a lot of money. What are you doing? Hope winter hasn't been too hard on you. I'm ready to ask for some hardwood. Okay. But yeah, maybe I could do a raffle.
Do you cook with the crayfish?
Yep, yeah, the crayfish, and the periwinkle, and the snail. All three of those can be turned into sashimi.
Alright.
And I think it's worth it to make the sashimi out of all of them, even though the crayfish and the snail sell for a little bit more than the periwinkle. Hey, Tommy Van. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. But yeah, the Nightbot has a like a lottery function. So I could do that. Or I could give it out via Steam. I'm still not sure how I would do a giveaway if I ever did it, but I think it would be cool for there to be more people with Don't Starve Together. Alright. Plenty of sashimi. I'll put some of that away. What's this other recipe? An omelet. Ah, because we got milk and egg. Interesting. Yeah.
Alright, ready to go when you are.
This is an awesome game. It really is. Alright, I just gotta put a few things away. I'll be right with you. Or a lot of things away.
Take thy time. It's Stardew Valley.
I'll just dump the rest of this in my house. The house chest, because at least I can be disorganized in my house chest. I don't think Candy will be quite as annoyed at me for leaving this one disorganized. It's the one that's in my house. Ah, there's a bit of wood. Yeah, Candy needs the wood back. Those are the metals that go in the metal place. And how is our luck right now? I just gotta check the luck. Oh, Queen of the Sauce. What do you got for me, Queen of the Sauce? Greetings as I have pumpkin pie. Thank you, Queen of the Sauce. Okay, it's a good luck day. Good, definitely, let's go. Alright, it's a good luck day, so I'm going to the dungeon. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Maya's name is the same as a favorite cookie or chocolate bar? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I don't think anything's offensive about that. Yeah. Yeah, Don't Starve Together is just pretty universally seen as a great game. I can definitely say that. Fairly universally. To me at least, it has an amazing amount of replayability. Like, Don't Starve didn't impress me when it first came out. But the sheer amount that Clay has added to that game is just amazing. Like, it was simply okay when it came out. But, you know, there wasn't a ton to the game. So I was like, huh. That game seems okay, but it isn't incredibly impressive. But as soon as Don't Starve Together came out, I was like, holy, this game's awesome. Cooperative, and it's got a lot of contents? Yeah. So I was totally sold as soon as cooperative is my thing, of course. That's my jam. But I saw a couple people play it for Don't Starve as well, and it's like Don't Starve started to look pretty impressive. It's like it came along pretty far, but then they added Don't Starve Together. And yeah, I definitely think that's worth it. So, and you get like all you need is Don't Starve. You don't need any of the DLCs or anything like that, and you have all the content that Reign of Giants has. Oh, and there's a new event. There's a Don't Starve Together event that's starting at some point today, I think. So we'll have to find out what that is. But there's some sort of event. Nice, lots of hardwood. Remember to eat your sashimi.
Wait, did somebody just pick up a lot of hardwood?
I think so, yeah.
If they could spare me some, that would be good, because I just picked up...
I'm gonna bomb this mummy. Look out. You have to blow up mummies to kill them.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Otherwise, we'll just get back up. But I only have 6 bombs, so...
Use them wisely.
Oh, this one's totally in the hallway, so I'll get rid of it. Or I'll duck it. It was, like, completely in the way. Alright, I'm gonna ignore that one. I'm running out of bombs, so...
Whoa.
Yeah, I'll get all these in one big blast.
I'll get them just right. Hell yeah.
Nice. I wasn't planning to stream the event tonight, but that actually would be a cool thing. Huh. But no, I was just planning to do 2 streams of Don't Starve together. I don't know, if I have the juice, that is, if I have the chutzpah, I will, I might consider doing a 4th stream, but, like, it's gonna be a 3-stream day. As it is. So, I don't know, I'd have to really be full of beans for that one. But, it's a cool event. Well, we'll be doing Don't Serve to... A prismatic shard, woohoo!
Nice.
That's gonna get me a cool sword, then you can have my old sword. I can't hurt that. Sometimes the players can hurt that when I can't. It's weird. It's like it's got its invincibility disabled for some people. Or it's just for knives or whatever. I don't know, but I can't wait to turn in that prismatic shard. I heard... Aha, there you are. Like I heard a fish.
You can buy slices and stuff from the store, right?
You can buy... What did you say? Swords and stuff?
Like basic farming tools. I'm just gonna just dump them in my trash real quick for extra room.
Well, you can upgrade your tools, but I don't think you can buy your basic tools. But I think they, I think you get, like, your tools will be given back to you if you drop them. I think is how it works.
Well, my fault for not putting them away before we left.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I can't damage these. But,
let's just go.
Yeah. Well, my friend can.
The slime.
We're making a good amount of progress down here with 3 people. Nice, there's a diamond over here. Alright, down the stairs we go. Oh. Back off, you. Gotta protect my friends. Eat the sashimi. Now I'll do a coffee. Ooh, I almost thought things were turning purple. I was gonna have to tell people to freak out if things were turning purple.
Here, everybody gets some sashimi.
Yep, sashimi party! Okay. Down we go. I'll forget that thing I just earned there. Stairs! Nice.
Oh, did you go up a level?
Yeah, we did. We went down the stairs, yeah. Yeah, we found some stairs right by the entrance.
Oh, crap. I accidentally went up. I'll catch up to you.
Alright. I'll just go downstairs when I see them, generally. I'm on floor 13 now. There we go. Down we go. The further down you get, the better stuff you tend to find. Okay, that fish is stuck. Oh, but that one fish is not. Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay. That was a bit intense. Now let's just go down. Alright, or he's okay. Hopefully my friend's okay. Briake's okay. Good.
Are the dungeons in this randomly generated? I never...
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
Alright. Almost walked 10,000 paces. blow those up.
Combo breaker.
Boom.
Nice.
Yeah, it's nice to hear a chorus of mummies go down at once. Something more satisfying about that than just one. I'm not gonna spare a bomb for this one.
Just gonna poke at it.
Because I only have 4 more. Welcome back, Ward. There's a shaft leading down.
Oh, do we jump down?
Yep, I'm going for it.
I landed on my butt.
It's weird how I have to jump down the holes twice. The first time it said 3 levels, the second time it said 5 levels, which is kind of strange. I think it's having some sort of bug there. I don't think there's a huge reason to get Don't Starve together if we get Don't Starve 1. But, I don't know. I think there's some content they plan to release, like Hamlet, and yeah, Shipwrecked. There's some DLCs.
Oop.
If you don't plan to get the DLCs, I don't think there's a reason to get Don't Starve single player, honestly. But there is some unique DLCs for Don't Starve single player that are not on Don't Starve together. I guess that's the main reason. If you want Shipwrecked or you want Hamlet, but otherwise, I'd say if you're just gonna play the base game, there's nothing wrong with. You can play Don't Starve together just like it's a single player, right? I think there's like a few minor game mechanics that are slightly different. Like, that's right, Woody acts a little bit different in Don't Starve than Don't Starve together. So there's a few minor things that are different between the two, so I guess beyond that there's still maybe a few minor reasons, but otherwise I could totally see just buying Don't Starve together and not buying Don't Starve. Because that's what I did for quite a while. Is just have one, not the other. Ah, yeah, or it could be considered easier in some ways. That's a good point, Maya. Ah, yes, and the summer sale's coming soon. Let's keep going down. 8 levels, ouch. Alright, heal up. We're on floor 36. It's not bad. Keep going down. Oh, I got bit once, though. Kill that before my friends stand here. There we go. Get myself up with more coffee. Can you blow up walls? No, that's Zelda. But the bombs definitely remind you of Zelda, don't they? God, you're making me want to play Zelda randomized, Ward. Because, yeah, that looks like a blast. Or Spelunker, but I played Spelunker semi-recently for YouTube. It was before I was streaming, but still. I guess there's a lot of other Spelunker games that would be kind of fun with that kind of bomb mechanic where you blow up walls and stuff, but... Or there was another game called Mine Bomber. It was like a weird cross between, like, Bomberman and like, a adventure game. That was kind of neat, too, but that one's definitely way old. Alright, gotta get home. Glad I'm on the coffee. Drive, Pam! Drive like the wind!
I think they're still in the dungeon, like Queen. Oh, they're back. Find anything good?
Yeah, I found a fair amount of stuff. Quite a bit of iridium and gems and all sorts of goodies. Oh yeah, and a prismatic shard. That's the most important bit.
That was the rainbowy thing, right?
Yep, and you can get one of the best swords in the game with it. So, you can have my obsidian blade. Oh yeah, by the way...
Only if everybody else has an obsidian blade.
Well, you can actually get your own obsidian blade because... what was it? If you go to the mines, and you go to every 10th floor, you can get your own set of... Like, there are these chests that contain, like, boots and swords, and one of them's an obsidian blade, so you can actually get your own obsidian blade. And,
No, I think I'm fine with the crystal sword for now.
Okay. And I think there's a set of space boots in there, too. And yes, this is online.
But
it's
if everybody else has an obsidian blade already, I might as well take one.
Yeah, definitely. Alright. Yeah, it's no big deal if someone went unconscious, because we still made plenty of money. Ah, yeah. Vargas, that's right. Spelunky. I'm waiting for Spelunky to go on sale, because I love that game. I'm just waiting for it to go on sale, because I played the old PC version, but now it's like it's got a price tag. And, yeah, I want to get a couple copies of that. I want to play that with a few people. That'll be fun. I want to do that cooperative. Spelunky looks like a blast. Spelunky, yes. Oh, I forgot about that game. Because, like, I used to play the old version of it, but there's a new version, right? Where you can pay, or yeah, I mean, there is a new version you can pay for it. And it has cooperative. Like, I used to play the game before cooperative. Yeah, I'll try to get in bed before 1. Now we got Candy setting our curfew.
The amount of quests you can take at once? I forgot.
You can... Yeah, there's 2 daily quests. There's not... No, you can take as many quests as you like.
Okay, I was just trying to plan ahead.
But there's some quests that will time out. Like, the daily quests will time out in, like, 2 days. But then there's other quests that'll last, as long as you like. Like certain unique story quests.
Are you headed back to the dungeon today?
I should check the luck.
Okay.
Ah, nice. Yeah, well, I played Spelunker, yeah. Spelunker for Nintendo is the game where if you fall more than the height of your ankle, you die. Spelunky is the one where you get stabbed by, like, spikes and die. And you can blow yourself up. So Spelunky is... I think Spelunky is kind of based off of Spelunker, loosely. Ah, lucky. I'm going to the dungeon. Because it's a lucky day. Kale, it's a lucky day.
So you haven't made that weapon out of that rare material you found yet, right?
Nope, I have to do that in the desert.
Alright.
So I'll do that right before I go in place.
I seem to have placed my crystal sword somewhere. I'll go find it.
Well, I can go ahead and give you my obsidian sword. Here, I'll put it in this black chest right here. Okay, I think the bus driver's arrived, but I want to muck out the crab pots, too. So many crab pots. Yep, I'm playing with fans and friends. Like Libby, the White Queen is my girlfriend. I'm also playing with. But yeah, anyone who has the game and is on my friends list, I'll play with as well. Alright, why can't I get... Oh, yeah. I can hold the button down, but I'll pick up the crab pots too, which sucks. I want to do that, so just one at a time.
Oh, oops.
That's okay.
That back.
Alright. And I got enough sushi for now, so yeah, we'll just go. Just go for it. Put it all in. There's no time. Just put that away. Okay, go. Alright, I should be getting a new sword. If I don't get a new sword, then I'll be without a sword, because I left my sword back in my other chest at the farm. But I think all I have to do is get to the center of this, stand there with the prismatic shard, and bada boom, bada bing, a prismatic sword. I will bring, I'll have, right? Oh yeah, there we go, because it says, I was gonna say it's not activating? I was a little bit worried, and then it activated. You have to be holding it and you have to walk on. Tiegon found the galaxy sword! Hooray! Prismatic shards change shape before your very eyes. The power is tremendous, you found the galaxy sword.
Oh, did you? The audio picked that up, that was my puppy yawning.
Ah, that's okay. Oh, I can cut those, because this sword's so powerful. I have the power! By the power of Grayskull! I have the power. Yeah. This is awesome. Now I can do really good damage. Now I'm ready for the skull dungeon, that's for sure. Real butt kicker. Okay. Oh no, Brick was knocked unconscious. There's a door here. Or I mean a ladder here.
I mean, a ladder is kind of a door if you think about it.
Oh, that's a lot of heals. But yeah, kind of a downwards door. Another prismatic shard. You can have that one.
Did you already make your weapon?
Yep. Yeah, you stand in the middle of those three thingamajigs. Vincent caught Noms digging through the trash. Oh. I love how it shames that person in front of everyone.
They make like a squishy noise, the little bugs. Oh, does somebody get caught?
Yep, somebody got caught. And the tradition continues.
Well, it's like the best thing you could find in a garbage can, like some lasagna.
Bread. I found some eels. Like cooked eel. I think I found like a diamond before. Or some sort of gem. Okay, I'll knock this one back down and we'll bomb them both.
Is that? My goodness, those bugs have the range.
Yes, they do.
Ooh, found some cloth.
Found a hole down here.
A hole?
Yep. Just making sure you didn't have mummy problems. Okay.
I fell 4 levels.
Said I fell 6 levels. So yeah, it did separate us. But yeah, it's like, I jumped in once, but the game had a small error, so I had to jump in a second time. It's weird. Yeah, if you're worried about dying, definitely get out of the dungeon, because otherwise you could potentially lose that shard that I gave you.
At least you get invulnerable frames when you're eating.
Yeah, and that's good.
still kicking my ass though. I'm gonna head up. I ran out of sashimi.
Sounds good.
Gonna go make that weapon.
Where's... Ah, there you are. There's the last enemy. Where's that last enemy? Alright. Oh, right, I could've just used stones.
That
That's
was
right.
trippy. I got the galaxy sword.
Very nice. Yeah, that'll help a lot. Alright, we're making a good amount of progress, but not a ton. Still, we're getting some nice stuff. Oh, that's better. Okay. We'll have plenty of iridium for people, though. So that'll be good. Yeah, I'm still getting bits of copper. So I have to go back to the previous mines for that. Plus, even if I did care about copper, I could just sell the iridium or gold and get so much money that I could afford the copper. It'd be worth my time rather than... it'd be a better way to spend my time than actually going back to previous levels for copper at this point. I would think. Not sure about that, though. Yeah, this feels so much easier with the Galaxy Sword. It makes such a huge difference. The Galaxy Sword's amazing. Not that I don't need to heal myself from time to time. No, I'm from the States. I'm not sure why I destroyed that big one, that big rock. I guess it gives me a lot of stone. Yeah, next time I see one of those monster floors, I'll create another staircase. Yeah, it says I fell 7 levels, but I jump it again. You fell 8 levels. I wonder if I took damage twice, because I'm pretty well damaged from that. Oh well, that's weird. I think that's one of the mods or one of the or the multiplayer. One of the beta effects is making me jump down holes twice, but as long as I got healing items for it, it works. But I think I'm taking a double damage penalty too. Let's check this out again. Yeah, I take some damage. Fall 7 health. Oh, well, that works. Okay. I'm at floor 42. That's okay, sweet. Yeah, now though, as soon it's like the game is like, oh, it's mentioning us. Let's not bug anymore. That way it'll bug Tiegon. Like, people won't believe him. He'll think that people won't believe him just because whenever he's talking about it, it doesn't happen. Sure, you have to jump down holes twice. Sure, you're not a liar. We believe you, wink wink. He's crazy. He's a crazy person. He says the game has bugs. He says there's bugs in real life. He says life's a simulation and it's full of bugs.
So who else is in the server? Sorry I have to ask, but I can't check social.
Yeah, well, let's see. Well, there's quite a few reserved cabins, but currently in the game is Libby and...
If you're busy, you don't have to tell me. I wasn't
yeah,
sure if you were
Libby,
still on the
Candy, Briek, and yourself. So I think we have five players total right now. If I recall correctly. I think the chat parser is a way to tell. How far back can we go on the chat parser? Not really that far. Okay. Oh yeah, try to get to bed before 1 a.m. Okay. Then I gotta go. I just drunk coffee so I get to bed more quickly. Yeah, basically. There's 2 empty, non-playable houses, so yeah, 2 players can join at this point.
Man,
Now,
winter season has some dope tunes.
yeah, it's nice.
Some pretty chill tracks if you catch my drift.
Definitely. Definitely, totally chill. That's true. When you have a lot of bombs, or a lot of money, you can mine using only bombs. Or if you have a ton of money, like I've seen players who have like an incredible amount of money, just like build stairs constantly. Like that's the fastest, really the fastest way to get down in the Skull Dungeon is to place stairs, place stairs, place stairs, place stairs, and go down and down and down, and then just bomb like crazy once you get us down as far as you can. But money's kind of tight, so I have to whack with the pickaxe. But yeah, that makes sense, Maya. That does become quite normal late game. And I'm sure we'll get there soon enough. Considering we're getting more money nowadays. Loud noise. I'm gonna sell these essences. Keep the quartz. Definitely keeping the bombs. Sell the topaz. We'll fire up all this gold. Buying pigs. Nice.
Yeah, piggies.
Good. I've heard of Camelot. A good pig country. Camelot. That's what always makes me think of. It was a line in the Monty Python and the Holy Grail. That's right. I'll just sell the slime, forget it. Keep the purple shroom. Hardwood that goes over here, sure. Then
I put deep set Indian sword in the red chest.
Nice. I'm glad you did. Alright. Let's put these in here. Just because... Okay. Knock out the crab pots. And we'll have another day. There's a diamond in the diamond machine. Someone can grab that. But yeah, this farm, even in winter, this farm's making a lot of money. So it'll be making even more money during the spring. But really, I'm kind of tired of watering crops. I might not even bother watering crops. Now these crab pots aren't making anything. Do I need to like replace them? I don't know, I'll redo it just in case. It was weird when crab pots don't make stuff. Yeah, it's like, I think if crab pots are harvested by other people, it's okay. But if they're reset by other people, then it doesn't work. Crops are what you have us for? Yes. I guess so. Yeah, I just provide sashimi for the people. That's what I do. Alright. So, I think 20 sashimi is fair. That's a fair amount. Oh, do we have luck? I'll just check the luck real quick. Neutral, okay. Neutral works. I'm still going. Stardew and Don't Starve make a good combination. Because one is a fun stress game and the other one's a fun chill game. Yeah, that's true. Although, Don't Starve can be chill in, like, infinity mode and stuff, but... Yeah, definitely this is a much chiller game. This is definitely a chill game. And yeah, Don't Starve can get pretty hectic, so... Yeah, I'm gonna get that explosive ammo.
Don't starve, dude.
Just, well. Yeah, I guess we have enough money for that. I'll try to get that tonight, yeah. The Adventurers Guild isn't open yet. But I wasn't sure if we had extra money for that. Looks like we do, though. Because I don't want to be using up too much money from everyone else. But yeah, now I think we have.
Sword was really good. I like it.
Oh, what was that?
The Galaxy Sword is really good.
Oh yeah, it's amazing. It is considered by many to be the best weapon in the game. Although there is some other, like, galaxy level items that you can buy. Like, I might want to try the hammer. Because it seems like the hammer might not be bad for enemies that bounce away. Other than that, here's some stairs. Alright, we got another eel coming. Where are you, eel?
Oh, I just realized something. I'm so scatterbrained. I forgot to take any sashimi with me. Got no food.
Oh, that's not good. Here, I'll give you some.
I don't have to.
Or, oops, it canceled the request. Yeah, it's kind of clunky to hang things over in the dungeon. Well, here, you can have this star-level cactus fruit.
I'll let you know if I need any more.
Alright, well, definitely bring your sashimi. What would happen if Don't Starve and Stardew Valley combined them? I was talking about that very idea earlier, Maya. The idea was, what was it? Starvation Valley. or Don't Starve Valley, or it would be a game where you have to eat your crops to live. Like, we finally got a bunch of crops, we're gonna make a profit, but I gotta eat them to live. Before I can make a profit on my farm, I have to eat these turnips. It's like at the beginning of the game, you grow those turnips and you're about to starve, and you eat your turnips, and I don't know. You'd constantly having to eat your crops. I think that'd be pretty cool, actually. That'd be a cool mod, Maya Winkler, for this game. Or just an expansion for Don't Starve that just adds a lot of farming. And shops and stuff, either way.
Grizzly bear, nice.
I don't remember a grizzly bear. I guess that's a new event, the grizzly bear. Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
This might be for myself. And yeah, Livy definitely deserves a iridium pickaxe, that's for sure. Yep, I would say so. Yeah, both of those would be great.
Let's do it. 6 levels.
I fell 7. Do I have enough for a stairs? No, I don't.
And this level has a bunch of mummies in it. I don't have any bombs.
I should have brought more stone. I gotta remember to bring more stone. Because I can just skip through floors like this. Oh well, it's fine to kill them. I'll just get more fighting experience. Make sure to leave your tool behind when you quit. Makes sense to me. Yeah, if they switched art styles, that would be kind of trippy. That's an interesting thought. Pixelated Don't Starve. Or kind of strangely cartoonish Stardew characters. Like, I could imagine all the Stardew Valley villagers looking like they belong in a clay game. They would all look, they'd be like all rounded and stuff, with bigger heads. With big heads, that's right. Because clay characters have big heads. Imagine the mayor. Imagine Pam with a big head. Oh, I'm imagining it now, and it looks kind of weird. That's all you can see as she's driving her bus. Now it makes me wonder what instruments you would choose to represent each of the Stardew Valley people. You start to run out of instruments.
Ooh, found another hole.
Very nice.
11 levels, ouch.
Penny, would we be woodwind instruments? Yeah, that makes sense. I was thinking like Pam might...
I assume the drops get better, like the further down you go, like more rare drops.
Yeah, and lots more iridium. Let's see if we can draw all these mummies in and do a big bomb blast. Nice. Blow it! Nice! Hurt myself, but still nice. That was... It sounded like a goat. A sheep or a cow. Or probably a sheep or a goat. But we also had cows. Yeah, you're hearing cow and goat. Cow and sheep or goat noises. And then a duck noise out in here in the dungeon. It's weird. It's like the sounds of the dungeon bleed into the barns. And the sounds of the barns bleed into the dungeons. For some reason. That's just part of multiplayer. I guess...
No.
Are they treated as part of the same map or something?
It's running fine, but it just says loading forever.
Huh, that's strange. Hopefully that clears up.
Yeah, I'll give it a second before restarting.
I'm kind of glad I haven't run into more bugs, but there are a few bugs that do worry me, but none of the bugs are fatal. I'm kind of worried that some of these non-fatal bugs, though, might be slowly adding up to something fatal. Like, you know, a non-fatal bug, it might not crash the game, but it might, like, kind of start corrupting things so that it leads to a fatal crash. Or it might not, and it might totally be benign. I'm hoping that these bugs that we're encountering are entirely benign, but we are encountering some bugs, and it does concern me slightly. So far, fairly benign stuff, though. A diamond! A bunch of coal. Which you will need. Although we do have a lot of coal. Another hole. Sounds good, Livy.
This must be the longest ladder in the history of the world. It's still loading. What a thrill.
Yeah, you might need to rejoin. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna try restarting. Well,
Oh, suddenly I encountered you in floor 21, and there's a stone where you're standing. Maybe if I kill the stone, maybe that'll free you.
What if I, like, died, like, a millisecond I, like, entered the floor and, like, the game bugged out or something?
I don't know, but I encountered you in floor 21.
Okay, that's weird. It still says that I'm loading.
Yeah, you're just standing there, and you were standing in the middle of a stone, so that was kind of awkward, but yeah, that didn't help. So, yeah, you might need to rejoin.
Video games aren't perfect.
Definitely not. Especially beta ones. Floor 23. Spicy eel. That'll be good for tomorrow's adventure. Probably should get back a little bit early this time. Yeah, I'm gonna return a little bit early this time, and I'm gonna buy up some explosive ammo. Because I think that'll be fair. And I'll sell some stuff I'll sell some gear that'll be, like, fairly equivalent in value. What's the hardest monster I've seen? The hardest mob? I guess it's generally gangs of those flying fish, those flying eel monsters.
Oh, did Oxygen Not Included just get a... I think it just got a new patch.
Oh, that's cool. I'll have to mess with that too. But yeah, I wish there was bosses and things, but there's not really.
Added, but the download was like 300 megabytes, so maybe.
Oh, the Adventurers Guild closed. It closes at 10. Okay, so I can't get my explosive ammo today. Alright, coming to bed. Yeah, and we'll have to get more horses. That'll be nice. There's my Libby. And Cammy's back. Almond's back. Yep, welcome back, and yeah, get to bed. And it's almost 9 o'clock, so this will be the last game day of the stream. We'll take a 1 hour break, and then there'll be another session of Don't Starve Together. Or another session of Stardew Valley. Not Don't Starve Together. I'm thinking about Don't Starve Together now. So yeah, we'll have... Because I don't like to play them for more than 2 hours straight, although I do sometimes. Yeah, we'll be doing an hour break and then another stream. The last day of the stream, that is. Spirits are mildly perturbed, so I'll just not... I'll skip on the dungeon. Not a good dungeon day. Did I spell dungeon wrong? I might have. I don't know. Dungeon. Yeah, I spelled it with an E. Whatever. I don't know. I'm getting confused. Doesn't matter. Doesn't mean you can't go to the desert, just not the dungeon. I should be bringing my hoe with me everywhere I go. Got some extra stone. I'm gonna make an extra furnace. I'll make 2. Just because we got a lot of metals. It's gonna take us a while to get rid of all this gold. Yeah, we do. We have a lot of gold. We could sell some gold. And that would be just fine. Actually, that might not be a bad idea. I'm gonna take like 35 gold and sell it. Sell some of these cocos. Actually, I'm just gonna go bug Clint today with all these geodes and whatnot. These diamonds and rubies. And all these geodes. Sell those. Sap. Where does sap go? Oh, slap it there. Suddenly a huge coughing of noise. Sell the diamonds. Alright. Where was the rest of the geodes? Ah, there's like another... Okay, 43 geodes to open. That'll be plenty. I'll just set down my dungeon going equipment here. Don't need that right now. These combat boots I can sell at the Adventure Society. Don't need my pickaxe. I'm gonna throw the copper bar in there too, I guess, for now. Yeah, I could buy some wood, actually. Considering how low we are on wood, I could actually see buying wood. All the pots have been harvested. And at the moment, I guess the majority of our viewers are on YouTube at the moment. Sometimes the majority of our viewers are on Twitch, sometimes the majority of the viewers are on YouTube. Just how it goes. Alright, I'll take a hoe with me. Take these extra boots with me, I'm gonna sell those. And some of the crappier swords. I'll take these old crappy swords. Okay, sell those. Alright. Then I will go to the mine. and get a bunch of recyclers going. That'll help with the wood. That makes sense. Oh, 2 p.m. for that. Okay, a little bit early, but we got more time with that. Okay, go to the blacksmith first. That makes sense. Okay, so it's down. Yeah, I did blow. I blew some recyclers up. Yes, I did. There was a bomb incident. I would say it's just as viable single player as multiplayer, but there are a few dungeons, or not a few dungeons. There's a few bosses that I think like the dragonfly might have slightly higher health in Don't Starve Together. But generally, B. Vargas, I would say it's just as viable single player as, or it's just as viable for a single player game as Don't Starve is. But I hear there's a few difficulty adjustments, but I'm not sure if they change according to the number of players or not. But I hear some of the bosses have more health than Don't Starve Together. I'm not sure if that's a constant, but I don't know. In my opinion, B. Vargas, it is just as viable as a single player game. Because I play Don't Starve Together single player plenty. And for practice and all that sort of stuff, and it works just fine. But yeah, that dragonfly is harder to kill because it has more hit points. So certain bosses might have more hit points, I guess. I'm not sure. I think that might be adjusted to the number of players, but they might not be. That's the thing. And that would certainly make it more difficult. So there might be little things here and there. 18 diamonds, 9 emeralds, 6 rubies, 35 gold bars, 6 aquamarines, topaz, also a little bit of coal. There, that's some money. That's money, baby. Gotta get cracking. That was a solid amount of money we just made from Clint. Not sure if I should have sold all the diamonds. They make good gifts, I guess, for villagers if you want to get their happiness up, but... Ah, okay, yeah, we still have a good amount of gold. I just sold a few bars. We still have a lot of gold. Yeah. Or I think we'll still have enough. Otherwise, I'll go earn more gold. I'll earn more gold with the bombs I get. Because, yeah, I'm going to buy a bunch of explosive rounds for my slingshot. We're going to blow up some gold, and we'll get plenty of gold back. Also, we'll get a little bit of money from these boots. Alright, 5 more geodes to go. Iron bars, quartz, and gold. Understood. Yeah, I won't touch the iron. And yeah, I won't touch the quartz either, because that's the one that I did sell some of before. Yeah, we should keep. I can make a copper hoe if I like. I don't need that. Oh, are you done? I don't know which ones go to Gunther and which ones don't. Have we found all these before? Oh, he's gonna kick me out soon, right? Yeah, now it's shut. But it let me stay afterwards. After he was done, I could do a little bit. I got a squid. That works. Oh well. Yeah, I'll sell the rest of it later. We got some various odds and ends. All right. Sell these boots and get lots of explosive rounds, and then we'll wrap up this stream. All right. Sold, sold, sold. Very old weapons. Sure, you can take these solar essences. All right. Explosive ammo. I will take a pile of 80. Okay, I think that's fair. 80 explosive ammo. I know it's a lot, but I sold a lot of stuff, so I feel like that kind of evens out. Why are you not allowed in the Adventurers Guild? Not sure, Libby. You should be allowed in the Adventurers Guild. I mean, I was just there. Oh, proven adventurers only. Have you not... Yeah, have you not talked to the, I thought Libby had been in the cave, though. Yeah, you'd think... I thought she did the initiation quest, but yeah, the game's acting like she hasn't, right? It's basically what the game's acting like, but I thought she did. Bunch of junk in this chest. I'll get my adventuring set up back. And I'll put materials back in the materials chest. Ah, thanks for the beer. Cheers! Alright. Might as well. Oh, this will work. Yeah, Libby was the first one in the mine, yeah. So I'd expect that she would have been. Ah, you go slower when you're drunk. That makes sense. Alright. Or I'll be hanging out outside. Might as well. Alright, it's time to wrap things up when you guys are all ready. Take your time, though.
Alright, catch you next time. That was fun. Thanks again for the galaxy sword.
You're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome. Enjoy. Yeah, and good adventuring.
Heck yeah.
Leave upgraded tools behind in a chest. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm always here, so I guess I don't exactly need to do that, but other people certainly probably should, I guess.
This is how horses run.
Yes, they do. And apparently we can get horses for all of us, which would be cool. Yeah, players that don't always come, others can use them. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna get under the covers. There we go. Oh. No, up there. Don't move. Like that. Either way. Alright. Silly. Oh, and it's Santa! Because it's day 24. Santa has graced the ending of the stream. Alright, so... Merry Streammas. Merry Streamness? Have a happy... May there be joyous Stardew tidings of goodwill to all of you. May you get festive presents even though it's in the middle of summer. May you get your summer celebration presents. And yeah, I'll see you guys in an hour. Although it's gonna save. It says waiting for three out of 4 players, so I'll actually be wrapping it up when it saves. Might take a bit, but anyways, I'll do my shoutouts. So shoutouts to B Vargas, Nami Noms, Maya Winkler, and Bridget Farace. Yoel Pedro, Fishmaster YT. Yeah, did I say B Vargas and Protagonist and Alman? Everyone who joined the game. Candy Noms. Yeah, I got confused, so I'm repeating myself. But Libby the White Queen, Tommy Van. Sometimes when I go out of order, I do that. Abu the Dodo. And Aaron Kessinger and Vincent Nadeau Lacroix. All right, yes. Thank you, everyone, for dropping by. And I'll see you all next time. All right, bye-bye.